All right, it's Ron Goodall from FightHype.com. I'm with Charles Conwell. How's it going?
It's going real well. Feeling a little under the weather today, but I'm here.
Absolutely. Now you have a big fight coming up on a big card. Can we talk a little bit about, or is it? Can we make the announcement, or is it?
yeah, we can make the announcement. We can make the announcement. Yeah, so I'm fighting October 5th on the Triple G undercard. I fought on his last card in June, and I'm glad to be back on this card, on another big card like that at Madison Square Garden. So looking to put on another great show and come out with the victory again.
Now, what do you know about your opponent? Has it been announced yet? Who you're fighting? Or?
Yeah, we're talking right now. Our opponent is looking to be Patrick Day, so that's a nice step up for me. Just going out there. I'm planning on going out there and show what level I'm on and what level I can be on, and just showing my skills and my everything I got in my bag. So I'm just going out there to do that.
Now Patrick Day has been recently in a tough fight with Adamus, and you know there was moments and glimpses where he kind of got hurt in that fight. Is that something that you're going to this fight to maybe do yourself to get him out of there?
I mean, I got the power to do it, but if it comes, it comes. I'm just going out there to dominate my opponent and just win in great fashion. But if the shot's there and I get him and hurt, of course I'm going to go for the knockout. So, yeah, but I know he's a tough guy. He's been in there with some tough dudes. This is the fight that's going to push me and just show the world what level I'm on and where I can take my career.
Now, Lou DiBella has been pushing a lot of fighters throughout, got him in a bunch of big fights. If you get past Patrick Day, like, what would you want in your career? What would you want Lou to be doing for you?
Once I get past Patrick Day, I would just want the fight, just keep my opposition going forward, you know, fighting ex-champions, fighting other contenders and things of that sort, so I can push my way toward the world title real soon. So I'm just looking to fight better competition, ex-world champions, contenders of that sort, so I can, you know, move up the ranks and continue to be great.
Now, for the fans or people who may have not known who you are, can we talk a little bit about your amateur background, your style, where you came from, things of that nature?
Actually, yes, I was a standout amateur. I was a 2016 Olympian. I won the National Golden Gloves, won multiple national tournaments as an amateur. So I'm an amateur I'm an ex-Olympian turned professional now. I'm just moving my career forward, trying to, you know, get on more TV time so I can get more exposure and things like that. But I describe my style as a boxer puncher. I like through the fight to have action. I like for me to, you know, press the action. But if I have to box, I would box too. So I'd say I'm a boxer puncher.
Who are some of your favorite fighters growing up watching, if you had any?
My favorite older fighter is Mike Tyson. I just love his aggression and how he used to talk, things like that. I like Roy Jones. He was real flashy, real strong, real good. My favorite fighters today is Canelo and myself. And Terrence Crawford, he's good. I like just a lot of different variety of fighters.
It's safe to say, like, fighters that are versatile. They can change it up.
Yeah,
but it can also get you out of there.
Right.
So you got some bad intentions, would you say? Fighting style.
Yeah, I definitely got some bad intentions. My boxing nickname is Bad News, so you know what I'm bringing to the table right there from off my name.
Now, from a fight fan perspective, in your amateurs, you had a deep amateur background. Mm-hmm. Did you ever knock anybody out in the amateurs or get them?
Yeah, I actually did get a couple stoppages in there, man. I won, and don't forget, I actually won all these tournaments when I was like 17 years old, going against, you know, older guys, 23 guys who've been in the elite division way before me. So coming out from the youth division straight to the elite division, you know, beating grown men, holding my own and beating them. So that just goes to show I was carrying my power from all the way to, you know, from the youth all the way up to the elite.
Who are some of the people you got to spar with throughout those Olympic times and exchange skills?
Some pros. I sparred Sean Porter a couple times. I sparred Tony Harrison, real good, cool dude of mine. And those are like the Kid Chocolate, Peter Quillen. Okay. Those are like people I work with, people who, you know, we always work from the amateurs all the way up to the pros. So. Yeah, I work with J Rock too.
Oh man,
yeah.
All the champs right here.
Yeah. So it's just, and that sparring those guys just showed me like what level I'm on. That was way back when, so you know, I got way better from 2016, 2015. So it just goes to show where I am now.
How much older were they than you at those times?
I was probably like 17 or 18 at the time, and they were seasoned professionals with 20+ fights. So been in the game for years, and I'm in there holding my own with them. That just goes to show what level I was on at that time and what level I'm on now. So I'm just growing as a fighter and getting better.
I have to ask you, from a fight fan perspective, you sparred Sean Porter. Mm-hmm. Did you ever get to see Earl up close or anything around those times?
Nah, actually, to be honest, I never even seen Earl. Like, I never had a conversation with Earl Smith. I seen him walk past and stuff like that, but I never actually had a conversation with him. Never seen him train or nothing like that. But I would have loved to.
How would, from what you know from Sean Porter, like, Errol's fought Kell Brook, Errol's fought Mikey Garcia, but now he's fighting Sean Porter. Is this going to be his toughest fight up to date, just from what you know? I
think so, from style matchup wise. Sean Porter is a rough, rugged fighter. He's going to make the fight rough for Earl. He's not just about to fall down. He's a rough fighter. So this is going to be a tough fight, but you just never know, man. I get an edge to Earl, but I hope my Cleveland people, Ohio, Team Ohio, I hope we pull it out.
Now, when we move to Ohio, I guess, so it makes it maybe a little easier. Maybe you don't even have to pick a winner because maybe you're friends with both the guys. But stylistically, between a J-Rock and a Tony Harrison, they took over the 154 division. Would that be the best fight at 154 if they would overcome their rematches with, Hurd and Charlo?
They'll definitely be that. They got both the belts, so that'll definitely be a great fight for them. I would actually love to see that fight. That would really be a good fight. Styles, that'd be a tricky fight. I couldn't call it.
They're both pretty good boxers.
They both are really real great boxers.
Are you picking those guys to win in their rematch by any chance, or is it just their competition's too tough and it's hard to tell?
I'm pulling for both of them to win in the rematches. I know Tony has a slick movement and things of that to pull out the victory again. I feel like J-Rock got Jared Hurd's card now, so I think he's going to dominate the second fight like he did the first fight.
Jared Hurd cut his hair off, kind of new trainer. Do you think any of that's going to change any of the outcome possibly going into the rematch?
Maybe a little bit, but I still feel as if, like I said, J-Rock got his card and he already won.
So, I want to come back to you overall as like a fighter. What motivates you to continue, boxing day by day? To win a world championship, multiple divisions? What's your long-term goals?
To be undisputed champ in my weight classes and, like you said, be 2-division world champion. You never know, I might go up, might go down, might do both. So I just want to be a multiple weight world champion and just dominate the game as long as I can.
Is there a particular champion that you're looking towards or wanting to?
I'm looking at all the champions, man. Who wouldn't want to dream fight with Canelo, though? Mm-hmm. But I look at all the champions, In my weight class, I look at, even though they're my friends, Tony Harrison, Julian J-Rock Williams, Jaime Munguia, I'm looking at all of them. So I'm just learning and just studying and doing my due diligence to become a contender and work my way up the ranks.
Now, overall, you've been fighting all across different parts of the world. Would you want to fight in the UK? This is an ongoing demand of boxing over there and the crazy fan base.
Yeah, I'd definitely love to fight in the UK, man. They bring packed houses, 80,000, 90,000 people. Anthony Joshua fought them for them, so fighting from that type of crowd, that's crazy. That's part of the legacy. I would definitely love to fight in the UK.
How do you think that Joshua Ruiz rematch goes?
Joshua Ruiz, I'm gonna give him the edge to Joshua, man. I really want Joshua to win. I feel like the first fight he wasn't really serious enough with Andy Ruiz, but I think this time he's coming with a different mindset, a different whole game plan, and he's gonna come out with the victory.
Now, do you think by you picking Andy Ruiz that he would be the best heavyweight, or is it too soon amongst Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder?
It's definitely too soon, and after this rematch, this will really show where Anthony Ruiz stands in the heavyweight division. Just because he beat Anthony Joshua, that don't mean he's number one heavyweight. He still has to fight a couple more people, a couple more heavyweight contenders, or a couple more, or unify, or fight some other big names in the heavyweight division.
Now, you mentioned another fight that you really enjoy, Terrence Crawford. The big fight that everyone keeps talking about is Terrence versus whoever comes out of that PBC side. A lot of people choosing Errol Spence to be his nemesis. Do you have a winner between those two guys?
Man, it just all goes on which style you prefer. That's really a 50-50 fight. It's all just going on which style you prefer. Me, honestly, it's really hard for me to choose. You really can't choose. I don't know. You really can't choose. It's really up in the air. Just going with style you prefer.
Now, while you're working out, is there any type of artist that you listen to, music, anything on your playlist right now that gets you motivated?
I like listening to Meek Mill. I like listening to Kevin Gates. That's my favorite rapper. I like to listen to the upcoming rappers, NBA YoungBoy, Blueface, The Baby, even Megan Thee Stallion. So
okay,
I mix it up. I mix it up.
Where do you get the, I guess, the most intense workouts with? When you play the Meek Mill music, or is it
any song that got an upbeat beat, like an upbeat, that puts me, that give me more energy. Any song that's too slow, like a too slow song, I can't really work out. So you gotta be upbeat song.
Now, coming up to your fight with Patrick Day, are we expecting a nice, cool-looking outfit, or is you gonna keep it a surprise? We have to wait and tune in, or
yeah,
give us a little glimpse?
I think I'm gonna keep it a surprise this time, man. I actually got a custom outfit made for my boy from the Body Kit Custom, so shout out to him. And we keep it on the hush for right now.
Outside of boxing, what else do you do? You play any games? You watch any movies? What keeps you sane while you're outside of the ring?
To be honest, when I'm in training camp, what I do, I don't know why I do this. I like to watch like food videos. Like I don't know what it is. I like to watch like food videos, like food challenges and stuff like that.
But doesn't that make you when you're cutting weight and losing weight, like eating the diet? Doesn't that kind of stink a little bit?
Yeah, but it's just like, after the fight, man, I'm about to eat this. It'll give me motivation. Like I'm about to eat this. I'm about to eat this. I'm about to try that. So I don't know. I think that's why I do it, to be honest.
Well, awesome. Appreciate the time. Social media for fans to follow you.
You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Charles Conwell. And Facebook at Charles Conwell. All my social media is at Charles Conwell. No spaces, no underscore.
Catch you out in DAZN October 5th.
Yeah, DAZN October 5th on the Triple G undercard, man. Be there or be square.
All right, appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.